water, and it's the same way that NASA snapped, but into the tyre barriers. So it looks dramatic, but the barrier has done its job, so the EV, so it doesn't look like there's contact, but yeah, he's saying like the marshals are okay as well.
The dry bit on the right, from that view, he's on the slightly wet now. It's just so easy to make that mistake. Bosh. And then the driver just holding on. But you can see from that, there's...
So it's the final ramp, and awkward exit stage right, big contact with the debris fence.
Let's get on with it, as we've got, say, of course, I think, on pit lane, isn't it? It is. Yeah. Alessio Rivera.
Has he discovered something? Oh, there's a big one. There's a huge crash, I'm afraid, to the back of Claudia Schiavone's car, and that was Rahel Fry who tagged the back of the 60 machine as they were going down the long straight, and amazingly everybody else got through the carnage, but that's a huge hit for Claudia Schiavone car, which is the best possible news. And as Rahel Fry moved to the left to try and take the overtake, did she misjudge how close she was? Look at how the other GT cars managed to thread their way through the...
into shot, and here nose to tail, one into the back of the other, and the pair, number 8 Ferrari, number 111 out.
Making his...
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Up and over for Nolan Siegel.
Just as I was...
Then the red flag's brought out by this misjudgment by Cadillac's Earl Bamber, tagging the number 31 BMW into a big...
2号的车手是内线扎了进来，哇，出现了一个弹射起飞。曾伟业与黄耀明在14号弯这里。
Here's your leader, Sykes. Brooks runs in second. Escoto in third. Oh, there's contact. He's going to clear someone out. That was Matt Clark that got cleared out by the 68 of Ethan Ho. Clark had turned in.
Paddock, and that was that. Now, have a look in the mid part of the pack, because they go up towards Druids, and then it was lots of people all going through the same bit of tarmac, wasn't it? They came out of the corner.
It'll be on the exit.
Yeah, there's the tap, there's the launch, and then it just cartwheels and somersaults and goes over and over and over. That was a huge accident, and Will Burns' car already parked with the damage on the left front.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't much of a touch, was it? It was just that launch. Oh, here's a better angle, maybe. Wow, just comes to get, it almost goes sideways, digs in and flips, doesn't it?
But once it goes, there's just no stopping it.
No, it shows even at the slowest corner on the track how much actual speed and momentum the cars have got.
So have another look. There's the clip, and over it goes, and then having hit the ground, it just bounces and bounces.
And Will Burns' incident was completely separate.
And was there a touch? There was a touch.
Oh my word! The race leader goes through.
So I thought it was directly into the wall when I saw the movement from
train. That is the moment that the number 15 was pitched into the barriers, and that shows you the sheer speed.
Simon Birch as well, but the car just didn't get slowed down, launched himself over the top of the Mercedes AMG, back onto four wheels. Also involved was the other of the BMWs, but it looked to me like Lackner had very little in the way of brakes. That is a scary moment. The blue sky as the car goes over, and that's what
he gets by there, and he has to hang on to it. There was a big wiggle. Who clipped him?
I think this is Pietro Fittipaldi in the hub car, and then Ferrucci.
And then Pourchaire.
Wow.
Hits his teammates.
The fencing did a great job keeping that car inside the track. Coming. This is from Siegel's onboard. Oh, all three.
Full course here, full course.
It's bizarre. Oh my goodness, that is such a terrible feeling. It actually fired the car back up. He bump started the car.
Gemeldet, dass Stanislav Minski der Startfahrer ist und der wird jetzt auch vom Feld aufgeschoben. Oh, da geht einer mächtig fliegen. Viel Rauch, viel Staub und dann kracht's aber so richtig, um Gottes Willen. Hoffentlich ist da nichts Schlimmeres passiert, denn der Förch Racing Bolide ist mit Vehemenz erstmal quer durchs Feld geflogen und natürlich sofort die Berge.
If the driver's okay, as we look at the replay.
He is okay, or we would not be seeing a replay. So Alex Malikin, car snaps away from him going up over the brow end.
Nasty. I know how that feels. And poor old Alex Malikin. Yeah, there's the car got away from him so late. That's the problem in the compression, and nothing he could do after that to bring it to a standstill, to safety.
James Cottingham en VORST aussi n'a toujours pas pris de point. 14e c'était Baku sur le début de week-end. Bien sûr, sortie de piste de l'une des Porsche numéro 92, celle d'Alexander Malikin et
Oh, he got it sideways, then is pirouetting across the track. That was a big impact. So the most important thing is that Ken is out of the car and Ken is perfectly okay.
That's a head-on hit. That's a big hit, isn't it? The rear of the car stepped out, and that's just gone face first into the fence. We saw many years ago, many will remember, Kevin Bartlett rolling the Camaro in the exact same. For Ryder, he's lost the rear of the car a little, hit the curb, and it's just gone, oh, that's a big hit.
Oh. The Yasutaka is trying to defend the inside line here, but he will not be able to carry as much speed as he makes contact with Ernst Kirchmeier, and then ahead of the chicane, loses the back end of the car and is into the barriers. That for sure will be a safety car. The front by the marshalling team, and here we can see it again. I mean, in fairness, he touched Ernst.
Yeah, just a little bit of a side touch, side to side, and.
Vamos ver o que houve? Saiu de frente, foi e bateu.
Saiu muito forte.
Saiu muito forte da curva, o carro foi saindo de frente, foi esfregando ali no muro.
Também clássico NASCAR.
E eu acho que a maior pancada foi do Léo Reis mesmo, não foi não?
Sim.
Olha lá, o Léo vem...
Olha aí, ó.
O Edson Reis, o Edson Reis que bate e o Alexandre Cauê também.
E sente quando bate no muro. Então é isso, arriscaram demais e olha só, deu uma colisão ali entre os carros, mas isso já estava com cara de acontecer.
Também para cima do Alceu Feldman, não pode perder contato. Neugbauer sabe da importância de tentar se colocar à frente do carro do Marcel Miller. Vamos ver o que aconteceu. Vai passar como uma flecha aqui na imagem, quer ver só? É, tem mais um carro. Esse carro foi parar embaixo da proteção de pneus, Thiago Mendonça. Nelsinho Monteiro. Olha só, por essa imagem. O toque lateral do Piero se fale com o Nelsinho Monteiro. Olha só onde foi parar o carro do Nelsinho Monteiro. Não sei não se não teremos uma interrupção na prova. Essa pilha de pneus...
É. Contact. Oh,
That's Gunther in the wall there on the exit turn 5.
Oh my God, rolled over.
So they're not to do anything silly. Big crash there for one of the, I think it was one of the Porsches. I really hope it's okay. I think I saw a car upside down. I did.
Let's have a look, guys, at the accident that took place. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. It was a huge impact.
That's an Alpine ahead.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Hit it. Oh.
He clipped the wall. A lot of damage. Oof. So he's hit the wall at well over 25G because the medical car was deployed.
Slow car. Oh, and it's caught out Michael Zafira. Oh, that is a massive crash. A massive crash in Class C coming out of Cheetah. There was a slow car on the outside, first and foremost, and then we'll tell you who's who there. So there's Zafira getting out of shape. One car gets through. There's nowhere to go for 1, 2, 3, 4 cars involved in that. As I said, that's a huge moment there. That's the reason why.
Safety car, but this will be a red flag. The race is interrupted with Esteban Ocon, the leader, but that is how easy it is.
So that's another big accident for the Williams team, who
Man, John's car swerved. Oh, had it rather one violently across the racetrack. An absolutely brutal disaster of a crash course. The car exploded.
Falling to the final transfer spot as the checkered flag's going to drop in this one. Oh my goodness, huge crash off the top of turns 3 and 4.
3 wide look, and coming right round the outside is Cesar Gazzo's car. Aurelian Panis at the wheel of it on the wet tyres, and he's managed to get the...
Semáforo verde y no va Suami. Que venta arrancado la curva. Ha habido múltiples
This is our first look at it. Wow.
Did Rossi run out of gas?
Oh my gosh.
Airtime.
Wow.
For Stingray Rob. Yeah, something clearly wrong with the set.
And Carpenter, here's another angle.
I mean, yeah, Edge is losing it on his own. Same with Kyle Kirkwood, just getting on the brakes. When you see him in the air upright like that, you tend to react in ways that might not be.
Yeah, right, bud. Whoa, big right, back it down.
Car was the car. Oh, big shunt though down the front straight for the number. Is that the sister car? The MV2S racing car, the 28 MV2S racing car. That has had a big shunt. Oh, a huge shunt down the back. We have a safety car. We have multiple cars in the barriers. There's debris all across the racetrack, and unsurprisingly, we have a red flag because drivers are desperately trying to find their way through. So that all started with the MV2S racing car.
Ya viene con un problema.
Ya venía complicado, lo superan de todos lados.
Ya venía con alguna rotura.
Y cuando se quiere tirar para el costado.
Mira vos, ya venía con fuego, claro. Lo terminan impactando, se lo llevan por delante, pero él ya venía con mucho humo dentro del habitáculo.
Exacto.
Sí, sí.
Bueno.
Pensé que ya venía desde la vuelta anterior. No logramos apreciar bien, o no sabemos bien, ya lo vamos a poder informar, cuál fue el principal inconveniente que tuvo Seba para que origine ese fuego en el auto.
Imagínate a Macera que se lo encuentra él a fondo.
The line, yellow flag at turn 3 as well. Oh, goodness me, that's a huge impact. Red flag, and that is the Polcini Rolfin Icon car, if I'm not mistaken. 6th fastest right coming through the first sector. Just look at
Logan Sargent, who was trying to get the power down on the turf, 4th lap, and that's the results of what happened. We can have
start, of course, for the Caymans. Here they come across the line, and we have a big battle and a big collision on the front straightaway. 2 cars, 3, 4, 5 already collected, and this will go full course yellow. Indeed, likely a red flag, as many as
Juanjo.
Be next, and a replay of Luca Engela's big slide, and around it went, bang, hard into the barrier on one side, bang into the barrier.
Let's go racing on the streets of Baku. Richard Verschoor's got the launch. He needed massive crash in the background. Massive accident in the background involving one of the Campos cars that has been flicked over. We'll need a red flag. We need a...
Not even really looking where your left side tires are. It's kind of all done by feel. And, you know, in the dry, you do open it up and use that bit of curb. And again, he's on dry tires. He's doing dry.
Exit the carousel. Here's the king.
Oh, he's on entry.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And guys, you can see there's safer barrier right there because of this.
Happened. Exactly. Yeah. You've got to be professional with it. And I was very, wasn't he, in the yellow van?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, just behind the sort of silver greeny fleck car. So moved over.
Oh, do you know, that's unfortunate. He probably just didn't know how close he was. That's the one that concerned me.
Yeah.
That hit, and then the frontal hit. That is, and it
Move for Ribeiro not to fight him. They're side by side coming through the Alabama roller coaster. Back up top, driver spinning. That is Ribeiro right in the middle of the racetrack. Ribeiro, oh, and he gets hammered. Contact coming out of the leader. There's Elkin. And coming to the top of the hill, Ribeiro starts to lose it. So he's already, they're already through. So there's the top 10 drivers coming through. He's looping it around. What they say, when you spin, 2 feet in, meaning clutch and brake. Drivers doing a great job getting by. Okay, so not quite. I believe that was probably La Scorpione gets them, and there's the major contact there. And these cars are designed specifically to shed the parts on this. The brakes are better. Oh, there's contact there. A driver's gone over. Contact coming out of Billy Mitchell into turn 14.
O cria da graxa, né, Leira? Você sabe.
Você é graxeiro, então.
Meu engenheiro Clóvis está aqui.
Ih, caramba! Nossa, que pancada! Baita segura pancada. Tudo, segura tudo. Pedala.
Teve pancada. Ali, os carros já estão começando a vir para a boxe, começando algumas intervenções aqui, ok? Samuel Origi acabou de descer do carro e agora também encostou por...
Por essa imagem a gente tem alguma outra conclusão, ó. Realmente ele estava dando pé. Uau! E a chance desse carro voltar no Stanley era...
Breath in his lungs.
Horrible moment for Sheldon van der Linde, who had a really quick 99 BMW of Rover Racing this year, but getting tagged from the...
to Bolton Dollar that Oscar Tangavello would be in. This is the incident between Abkazava and Shin, and they're going, I can't believe it, going through into Slaughterback, a big incident and a big roll! Big roll!
It's Nicolas Bart in the number 12. Oh, blimey, and gets squeezed down the hill by, is that the 333? It is the 333. And a
De Catanella in de Mercedes aan de leiding, zevende algemene, 50. Samir Maassen in de constructeurs, Martin, tweede positie voor de 21 vloedkopzingel, neutralisatie van de wedstrijd. Dat wordt nieuw.
Remember last year with the final restart there. Oh, and he got a tag from Kevin Magnussen.
Yeah, middle of the track. Front wheel against front axle aligned with rear axle. Whose ever fault it was, a single...
Going to be the view from Joe Guan Yu. He got out of it really quickly. He saw the hint of that happening immediately. Buono lo scatto da parte di Maccari, mentre c'è subito un contatto nelle retrovie, un violetto incidente che ha coinvolto due delle vetture.